I have used this poor little shop for so many different tests and things, and it looks like a complete mess. So we're gonna try to organize things and actually get things selling again. And I think the easiest thing to do is literally just getting rid of all the small boxes so we can see what we actually have in the store that we can place on shelves, and which kind of shelves we even have, because we've been messing around with a lot of different ideas and things to test out for you guys, and things that I wanted to test out at this level as well, which most of it has turned out to be a bit messy. And now I want to run a real store. We're gonna continue our little playthrough that we started up quite a while ago, but I've kind of been busy with other things as well. And now with customer trading cards on the horizon, so they might be selling it as well. I'm not sure how it's going to be, but it's in the patch notes or in the roadmap notes that that's something the dev is working on currently to implement, so the customers will have a chance to bring in a random card to sell or trade with you. So I'm very excited to see what that's going to mean. I have an idea that it's going to mean that we're going to be able to finish our sets and hopefully maybe see some more ghost foils and such, because we haven't really gotten a whole lot of those fancy ones, especially at this level, because I honestly haven't been opening very much packs or anything, because we have been so busy with just trying out what's most efficient and such, and sometimes we need to just game, and that's what I want to do now. I am really bad with this. Let's go. Oh, see, this is what I mean. We are not gonna have much space to actually put things in. But yeah, it's gonna be super interesting to see how it's gonna be implemented and what it's gonna do to the game. I have a feeling if it is gonna be the more, you know, exclusive cards that they're also gonna be selling, it's gonna be a big thing for completionists who wants to get a little bit of everything. But if it's just they're gonna come in with their random $5 card and you get to buy it and whatnot, then I'm not sure it's gonna matter too much. But it's gonna be very nice to see. It should be a few weeks out in the horizon still, so we'll just gonna have to sit around and wait with a little bit of patience and get things set up somewhat decent here. Wonder what that is. I'm trying to spam click to see if I can actually get it. Can we? Come back! I need you! Gimme! Thank you. Ah, blue ones. Those are there. I do want to get, I think, a little more shelves so we can get everything set up in a little nicer way. I do feel like this might actually not be a bad idea to have for our booster boxes still, and then kinda not go as heavy on one of the booster boxes as we've been doing up until this point. And it seems that we actually do have all the licenses in the game except the tabletop. So now that we bought those as well, we should have every single thing we currently have unlocked, which is probably gonna give us some headaches, because that's gonna be a whole lot of things that we're gonna be trying to sell. We are level 17, so we're quite a far ways off of getting the big tables, which is ultimately the ones that we want to be gunning for. But I do think we could go with a few of these and get those set up, and maybe we should get a few more of these as well. Gonna be spending all our money trying to set this thing up, but I do want an actual store now and not just these well, whatever is going on. Maybe we should even consider play tables just for the vibe of having the activity going on in the store. Can't afford the shop expansion 5 though. So we need to make a little bit more money, but we have a lot of inventory space currently set up here. All right, I think we're getting somewhere now. Let's set this here. And then I do believe the thing that I enjoy most is having the register up here, because then we still get a pretty decent overlook of what's going on in the store, as well as we are gonna have the stinky boys coming in and getting a little psst, psst whenever they show up. We're sadly running a little out of money, a little too fast for my likings, but we've got a good thing going here, and I think this is something we can definitely use going forward. I need a little more shelf here in the back, and then I want another one of these single shelves so we can have even more. After all, we are a card shop, right? So this over here is gonna be the cards and the booster packs, and all the accessories is gonna be in these in the middle things. And then I figured we would have all the figurines in the back somehow. But let's see, whenever we get everything unpacked, how much we have left. And we could buy a single or two more. We could actually buy this one immediately. And we do not have money to, well, we do, but we don't really have if we need to restock anything. So for now, I think it is better that we just do not end up spending too much more and just get set up. And hopefully we can open day 17 and maybe even start to make some money. One thing that I always look forward to is also I really need to get the storage space out back opened up, because it just makes things so much easier. Oh, damn, we have a lot of those apparently. Now, I don't think we should tell anybody, but this metal thing is slightly further to the left than it is to the right. You can see how it clips into this shelf right here. But just don't pay attention to it, guys. It's gonna be fine. I think this is as good as it's gonna get here to begin with. It is still looking like a little bit of a mess, but we have some open spots here. I want to buy a few of these to have tabletops down here, and I do believe we can have like a table or two if we really want to have those set up, so we have some gaming space as well. I'm not a big fan of having empty shelves, but I know we're going to be unlocking so many licenses simply just playing the game, so we're just going to set it around, get opened, and let's do something that we can do now, because we don't have too many customers in the shop yet. Let's get some cards going. Oh, we have new on. I probably should turn that off, because else we're going to be sitting here for a long time, as all of these are new. This is the first epic pack that I'm opening, I think. So it's always exciting to see what we get, but it is... Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. We need another air freshener to make sure that we get rid of all the stinkies. But we do need to run the register as well. I have no idea if the prices has been set up to date. Some of you guys were talking about that there was a mod that would help me out with that. As said, I've never really been a big guy into modding and doing all that kind of stuff when playing these kind of games. I do like the simulation thing, but it is definitely a mod that I could see very much benefits of using, but it's also one of those things that I hope eventually maybe the dev is gonna put in the game, and we are gonna not even have to download mods to do it. And we now got a little bit more money. We can actually restock on some of the epic packs, because I know those are gonna be selling pretty hot. So let's just get those ordered home, and we need some cards too. That I can't afford that. God damn it, Segi. Just pay attention to your money. That's fine. Let's go. That should work. And then we just see here. But yeah, we need another air freshener pretty quick, because we need either we need to upgrade it so we have the next level one, or we need to get the second one of those, because the stinky boys need 2 sprays of this one. Let's just see what the next one unlocks, and we actually have it unlocked. So that's gonna be the next purchase. We need that one direly. Dudes, my dude, come on. Psst. There you go. No stinkies in my shop. Keep moving it around. And then he goes the other way. Should just have it there, because then at least whenever they get up to pay, they're gonna get sprayed down pretty hard. I kind of like the layout here, obviously, besides the air freshener and having boxes everywhere. This over here does seem to be working pretty good. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to have a lot of this setup going for some time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 empty shelves currently. And we need a few more for the tabletops, which I also know usually sells really well. At least it does in the other store that I've had, where they make a bank, man. So we do definitely want to be running those as well, even though it is a little bit of a pain to keep restocking them, as there can only be that few in a on a shelf and in the boxes. But we're getting close to the 1500 that we need for the new sprayer, and that's gotta be the priority, just to get rid of the stinkies, because we know it doesn't matter too much right now that not too many customers are gonna get super mad or anything about the customer reviews, but we never know when things are gonna change. It is an early access, so there is a good chance that some things are to basically change from one day to the other. We've seen that a few times already. All right, we can actually afford it now, so that's gonna be yoink, and then we should be golden once we get these boxes out of the way. It's gonna be horrible having this big one here. We need to move the register down a little bit, but for now this is gonna work, I know. So let's just have that there and that there. Is it turned on? It is off. Let's go. But that should be the end of the stinky boys in the shop. Oh, that was very many booster packs. That was nice. I seem to have a little bit of a break in the customers right now, so we might as well get this one boxed up. We can even sell it, make a little bit of money from that. We do not need it. And then I don't know if we move this thing over here, if that's gonna make every of the stinky boys non-stinkies. It should, I guess. We'll try to place it somewhat there. At least it doesn't look too bad now. And 84 bucks from you. That's another big booster box thing. And guys, I know a lot of you get annoyed by this. I do as well. I don't know what that comma is doing there. Give me a dot, a period instead. Like, I have no way of getting it off, it seems. I've been trying to change the currencies and such, but the only thing that I can come up with is it might be a regional thing. I am from Denmark, and I don't know. This is how we usually write our currency in Danish, with the little dot, or a little comma instead of a dot, but I don't want to see it when I'm playing with dollars and euros and such. So I don't know what it's doing there, and I simply don't seem to have any way to change it. Get some lights on. And just before someone is getting too mad in the comments for this, I think we should move this. So it is gonna be more on the line. That actually wasn't any better. I need to move it even further over. Nope, it's horrible. I hate stuff like this. Wish they would just snap on to the end as well. Oh, I didn't really sell that many mats so far, so maybe we price those. Oh, we're running out of stuff so fast, guys. I need to order big time. And I also need to have that guy actually being a little quicker. It was these Blazois. Wait. Oh, damn. I didn't realize we could actually get those already. Oh well, those are not for now. We're gonna do that whenever we're done with the day. It's been a very eventful day for us already. Oh my god, there are so many in line. It's awesome. There's a lot of money to be made, but then, yeah, we haven't really gotten to the point where we're ripping a whole lot of packs yet. So, and again, I'm not going to be selling too many of the cards. We will be selling the duplicates and such in this store, as I have my main store for doing the collections. So this is more a little fun side hustle. That's another decent size order. 195, we will definitely take that. 29. And we are now at 9 p.m. So let's see how we ended up doing with our new setup. I feel like we've made quite a bit of money, because we've definitely spent some as well, buying both restock and the new air freshener, and we're coming out with like $3,000 almost on top of it as well. And a very empty shop, so we need to be doing the big order in the morning. 5,200 in item earning. Definitely not a lot of profit with everything that we had to get going. I think we paid bills in the beginning of the day as well, but I mean, we've got something going now, and I am pretty pleased with how this is looking, and hopefully we can start getting a bit ahead of having to restock everything all the time, because this is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And I wanted to get a few of these for our tabletop games. Where do we place those? Do we just have them down here to begin with? Not really sure where I would be placing tables in this shop if we're gonna go and act on that a little more at some point. So now we have the cards over here and we have the tabletop down here. And the reason why we want them on these is because these fit 3 tabletop games where you can only fit 2 on these ones. And I do feel like we should start working on getting these as well. They are pretty pricey, but I also know that we can definitely make a little bit of money with them. So for now, we're gonna take just this one and place it under, yeah, kind of place it here. You know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna do it like this to begin with, because we're not gonna get the licenses for too much of them right now anyways. So we might as well have them take up all that. I'm pretty sure they are gonna sell no problem. We now again have an issue that we have no money, and without having any money, we're not really gonna be able to order a whole lot. Can we order a bit of card packs maybe? Oh, we can do like this, and that we can afford, so let's do that. And I think for now, the first things we need to buy as soon as we get a little bit of money in, we need more of the card sleeves. And that shouldn't take too long to afford. Everything else should be here somewhat. Open up a few packs while we have some time. Also, we need to get some figurines ordered like really fast too, because we are out of those. But it has been a little crazy. We have $7 right now, and we have not paid our bills. How are they looking? No, we're 6 days due, so we are definitely fine with that. Nothing to worry about. Oh, see, there was already a sale of the first of the booster things, and here we go, some tabletop stuff as well. Easy life. Get them sleeves ordered real quick. Oh, that's a bunch of cards. Oh, little bit of everything. That's a 95. Get some of the plushies ordered if we can afford them. Actually can't really afford much of these, so let's just do this and this. Add to cart, purchase. Oh my god, not enough money. Rip. I was $1 short. Oh, it worked. I was like, I thought there was a stinky boy in my shop, and I was pretty sure that shouldn't be possible with our setup. Might as well help him get some of the bats and things up, as long as we don't have too many customers in the store, because we're selling stuff, and we're selling quite a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a big order. I'll take that. Just put the mint stars up as well. And seems like the shop is dying a little right now, so we can order some more. We actually have a little bit of money to work with. Take those. Probably should get a few more of those. Oh, I can buy that. Shouldn't do that right now though, because we're not really in a position where we can afford too much crazy stuff. I need to see what else we're missing big time. Those are there. And over here we're missing the blue box and the red, no, the green one, and accessories. So get that one and get that one. Can we get this yet? No, that's level 50. Holy. Oh, we can get even more of the playmats as well. Those are really gonna be annoying to keep track of with this setup, but we're gonna try to make things work. What have you guys done with your playmats? It's the one item that I feel like I'm always overlooking. Kind of the books as well, but I've always placed those on top of my wide shelves in the other shop, so I get to have a pretty good understanding of when they are running low and running out. But the playmats, it's just all the different colors and such. I struggle with them, and even just ordering them as well has been a major struggle at times. I end up ordering one that I've already got like a ton of, and then I'll start having them all over the floor and such as well. It is no bueno. Now we should get ourselves some of these as well. I really don't know if it's worth hiring this guy, even though he has a really slow restock speed. Now we're so close to getting the bald guy, and he is really decent to have running around doing it. So I think we're just gonna wait until we're level 20, so we don't have to have another sign-on fee just to get things going. But I do really desperately need another restock guy, it seems, because things are just running out, man. And it does not help that I am really not that good at giving them something to work with. Oh, look at that. Just a single spray and he is all cleansed. Very nice. But one thing that I can clearly see with this setup is that we're not going to be able to keep up with licenses that we can buy and expansions and such. We have another shop expansion that we can already get as well. It's 900 bucks. I do think we should prioritize getting that somewhat soon, because the bigger the shop, the more customers you can have in your shop. But for now, we also just need to constantly spend money on restocking things, and we just don't have that kind of money to keep spending on it. So for the sake of having stuff to sell, which is eventually gonna make us the money, I think we should prioritize that, at least for now. Did I not have another playmat of some sort? Have the little bed here, and we don't have that out, so I'll just place that there. It's 8:30, so we are getting towards the end of the day 18, and did we end up ripping, I think, 4 packs in the beginning of the day? And else we've just been busy as all hell trying to get this thing up and going. I'm excited to see where we're at profit-wise, or not even profit-wise, when like how much we've sold for when the day is done, because I have a feeling it seems to be less than yesterday. Or have I just spent an obscure amount of money during the day trying to restock? Oh, we did buy the license though, so I'm not sure. Let's hit enter and see. Yeah, it is less than yesterday. 294 items sold, but yeah, little... I think I'm prioritizing buying the licenses too hard and having them in the store. I think maybe that is where my mistake is currently, that I should just not prioritize getting them this quick and then just have full stock of all the stuff that we already have. But that is something to try for the next time.